Good morning, world. I'm David Smith, Senior Lecturer in Biochemistry at Sheffield Hallam University, and along with Sue Beckenham, this Wednesday we'll be facilitating the LTHEChat in lecture flipping. Now, if you've not come across lecture flipping before, or if you've not tried it before, it's a way of delivering the content that you would have delivered in the lectures prior to the teaching session. Now, you can deliver this content in a number of different ways, and that's one of the things we'll discuss during the chat. But you can provide papers, you can provide reading, you can do webcasts, or you can even go as far as recording or pre-recording the whole lecture. Now, since the material is provided up front, this frees up the lecture time for more face-to-face interaction with your students, more active learning activities. And these activities can be as simple as holding up coloured cards to find out whether or not the students are understanding the questions that you're speaking about. They can be more technology enhanced through the use of things like Socrative or clickers. And through doing that, you can assess whether or not the students are understanding the particular content. Where there are absences in the knowledge, you can go back and cover it. Where everything's been covered really well, you can move on to the next topic, allowing you to explore different aspects in further and in more depth. You can also do peer-to-peer conversations where the students can share understanding of a particular topic. And my personal favourite at the minute is to use these sessions for problem solving, allowing the students to work through prior knowledge, apply their knowledge to a given problem, and then find out how they can go about solving the sort of problems they're going to come across within the future. Now, during the session, we're going to discuss what a flipped classroom is. We're going to go into how we go about preparing the session, so what do you do prior to the session being carried out, what do you do during the session, how do you facilitate it, how do you get conversation going, how do you get discussion going, how do you do your interaction with the students. And then we'll have a little bit of think about what sort of alternatives there are to providing video content, what other sort of areas could you do. And then we're going to have finally, what do we do about those students that are not engaging with the session? What do we do about the ones who don't want to talk, about what's going on with the session? And then finally, at the end of all of that, we'll see how you go about following these sessions up with lecture content, with VLE content, with curation. So how do you go then getting everything together and providing and setting yourself up for the next session? So I look forward to speaking to you all on Wednesday evening, and I will see you then.